I don't know where the people were, but there are a lot of cattle. Hey, maybe... How many of these ruins are there? And this is where the penny really drops, when you start figuring out how many there were. In 1891, the brilliant Theodore Bent, this is one of the few archaeologists that I carry real respect for, wrote a brilliant book, The Vanished Lost Cities of Mashonaland. And it's a phenomenal book. And in 1891, from horseback, traveling through South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, he estimated about 4,000 of these structures. Then by 1974, Roger Summers, who had more technology available, calculated about 20,000 of these stone ruins. Now, by now, I started going, hold on, 20,000 stone ruins in a sparsely populated continent doesn't make any sense. I got involved in 2007 when Jan Heine introduced me to this. And within 6 months, I estimated at least 100,000 ruins. So I thought, well, before I release Temples of the African Gods, I can't just thumbsuck the stuff. Let me have some sort of at least scientific argument for this. So I started counting. I used Google and aerial shots and just started counting, and extrapolating, getting averages per hectare, per square kilometer, per larger area. And I went all over southern Africa and found these densely clustered areas and got averages. And some of the aerial photographs looks like, there's circles here. When you look closer at it, when you study this, you see how connected they were. This is all over southern Africa. Some of them are in the Transvaal or in Gauteng, what used to be the Transvaal, in Mpumalanga, in the Orange Free State. There's some in Natal, KZN. I just found some in KZN 2 weeks ago when I traveled to KZN. And I hadn't found any before. So wherever you go, you find more ruins. Zimbabwe, Botswana, as I mentioned, and this one I'll be talking about again. This is near a town called Bronkhorstspruit, very strange looking structures. This is again close to my house. And this is south of Johannesburg. There are thousands and thousands of these south of Johannesburg, and they think they discovered gold there in the late 1800s. And this is just spectacular. It's the density of these. This is other side of Rustenburg, where I grew up near the platinum mines on the way to Botswana. This runs about 5 by 5 kilometers, and it's just dense like this. It's ridiculous. And this is back near where I live, just to show you the circles with the channels connecting them and the terraces. And by the time I finished counting, getting all these averages, I found out there were more than 10 million of these. So forget 4,000.